Over 60, there are 7 blouses sitting in stores right now that were practically designed for your body, and almost nobody is talking about them. Not because they are rare. Not because they are expensive. But because most women walk right past them without realizing what they are actually capable of doing once paired with the right wide-leg pants. By the end of this video, you are going to look at your closet completely differently. And tip number 4? That one alone could become your new go-to outfit formula for the rest of the year. Stick around, because we are about to make getting dressed feel exciting again. Hello again, beautiful. If you are a returning viewer, thank you for coming back, it genuinely means so much. And if this is your first time here, welcome to Ageless Style Secrets, the place where we prove every single week that looking absolutely radiant after 60 does not require a designer budget. I am so excited about today's topic because blouses and wide-leg pants might just be the most underrated outfit combination for women our age. Once you see why these 7 pairings work so well, you will never reach for that same old outfit out of habit again. Before we get into it, if you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It costs nothing, takes 2 seconds, and means you will catch every new video the moment it goes live. And if this channel has ever helped you feel a little more confident getting dressed, a quick like on this video goes a long way in helping other women just like you find us. Alright, let's get into these 7 blouses. Let me ask you something first. Have you ever bought a blouse that looked stunning on the hanger, and then felt completely wrong the moment you paired it with your pants? You are not alone, and there is a very simple reason for it. A blouse does not work on its own. It works in partnership with whatever is happening below it. And when that partnership is right, something almost magical happens to your whole silhouette. So let's go through exactly which blouses create that magic with wide-leg pants, and why. Number 1, the tie front blouse. This one surprises people because it sounds almost too simple to work this well. A tie front blouse, where the fabric gathers and ties gently at the waist, creates a soft cinch point right above your hip. Since wide-leg pants are already wide and flowy below, that small cinch at the waist gives your whole outfit shape instead of letting it all blend into one big shapeless block. Look for tie front blouses in cotton or linen for warmer months. The tie does not need to be tight. A relaxed, loose tie still creates that visual definition. Number 2, the boxy cropped blouse. Now, normally I would tell you to avoid boxy and crop together. But with wide-leg pants specifically, this combination becomes one of the most flattering looks available to us. Here's why it works. Wide-leg pants are usually high-waisted. A boxy blouse that ends right at or just above the waistband shows off that high waist point, which is the narrowest part of your torso. The boxy shape does not cling anywhere, and because it stops at the right spot, it never overwhelms your frame. The key word here is cropped at the waist, not cropped above it. Anything that exposes skin defeats the purpose. Number 3, the button-down with rolled sleeves. This is the blouse equivalent of a power move. A crisp button-down, sleeves rolled to the elbow, tucked loosely into wide-leg pants, says effortless confidence without trying too hard. The rolled sleeve detail matters more than you would think. It draws a little attention to your wrists and forearms, which keeps the eye moving and prevents the outfit from feeling stiff or overly formal. Pair it with a thin belt sitting low on your hip, not cinched tight at the waist, for an extra touch of shape. This combination works beautifully for both casual daytime looks and slightly dressier outings, which makes it one of the most versatile pairings on this list. Number 4, the OFF shoulder or cold shoulder blouse. Here is the tip I promised you at the very beginning, and I think this one might become your new favorite. An off-shoulder or cold shoulder blouse exposes just a little bit of skin at the shoulder, and that small reveal does something powerful. It draws the eye upward and outward, creating width at the shoulder line. And when your shoulder line appears slightly wider, your whole midsection automatically appears more balanced by comparison, especially against the volume of wide-leg pants below. This is not about showing off. It is about proportion. A small, elegant reveal at the shoulder versus a large volume of fabric below creates that hourglass-adjacent balance many of us are looking for. Choose a cold shoulder blouse in a soft, structured fabric, not anything too sheer, and pair it with wide-leg trousers in a complementary solid color. Number 5. The wrap blouse. We have talked about wrap silhouettes before on this channel, and they deserve another mention here because they are simply that good. A wrap blouse creates a diagonal V shape across your chest and torso. That diagonal line is incredibly flattering because it is neither too vertical nor too horizontal, landing right in that flattering middle ground. Combined with wide leg pants, the wrap blouse gives you definition at the top while the pants handle volume and movement at the bottom. Look for wrap blouses with a self-tie or a button closure at the side, rather than ones that gape open, especially if you plan to move around a lot during the day. Number 6. The structured puff sleeve blouse. This one feels a little playful, and that is exactly the point. A structured blouse with a slight puff at the shoulder, not exaggerated, just a gentle volume, adds personality and visual interest at the top of your outfit. Wide leg pants are already a strong statement on their own. Pairing them with a blouse that has even a small architectural detail like a puff sleeve creates balance between the top and bottom halves, so neither one feels like it is competing with the other. This combination works especially well for occasions where you want to look intentional and put together, without looking overly formal. Number 7. The soft satin cami with an open blazer. Last but certainly not least, this combination feels the most luxurious on this entire list, and yet it is often the easiest to put together using pieces you may already own. A soft satin or silk-like camisole, paired with an open blazer or lightweight jacket left unbuttoned, and finished with wide leg pants, creates an outfit that looks expensive and intentional, even when every piece came from an affordable store. The open blazer creates that same vertical line we have talked about before on this channel, drawing the eye up and down rather than side to side, while the satin cami adds a beautiful texture contrast against the structured blazer. Before we wrap up, I want to ask you something. Out of these 7, which blouse style do you already own, and which one are you adding to your wish list? Drop it in the comments below, I would genuinely love to know. And if you have not subscribed yet, now is the perfect time, just hit that button so you do not miss what is coming next. Now let's talk about hair, because just like last time, your haircut plays a bigger role in this outfit equation than you might expect. With blouses that have detail up top, whether that is an off-shoulder cut, a puff sleeve, or an open neckline, your hair needs to complement that detail rather than compete with it or hide it completely. Medium and short haircuts with movement, think soft layers, a textured bob, or a shoulder grazing cut with waves, work beautifully here because they frame the face and neckline without covering up the very details that make these blouses special. If you have an off-shoulder blouse, for example, a short or medium cut that sits just above or at the shoulder allows that shoulder detail to actually be seen. Longer, heavier hair can sometimes cover up exactly the details you are trying to show off. So if you are someone who loves these statement blouses, consider this your sign to talk to your stylist about adding some movement and length variation to your current cut. So there you have it, 7 blouses that completely transform the way wide leg pants work for you. The tie front for subtle shape, the boxy crop for clean proportion, the rolled sleeve button down for effortless confidence, the off-shoulder for shoulder line balance, the wrap for that flattering diagonal, the puff sleeve for personality, and the satin cami with an open blazer for pure elevated style. None of these require a big budget or a closet overhaul. Most likely, you already own a piece similar to at least 2 or 3 of these. The real shift is in how you pair them. If this video helped you see your wardrobe differently, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment telling me your favorite pairing, and subscribe so you never miss what we share next. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. You are wonderful, and I will see you in the next one.